What's up? All right, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the G.I. Joe Show. Thanks for tuning in. Today, I've got something that I wanted to bring you guys, figuring that it's January. People are starting to think about, what's going to happen for the year, where they need to invest, what kind of a pet they look at. So, I've done everything. I looked through all the racks, and I wanted to give you guys what I thought was the 5 best snakes that people are sleeping on right now that are in our racks, right? So I've got a male and a female that are 1,000 and below. And then we got a male and female that range in between 1,000 and 10,000. And then I've got one snake that is above that 10,000 mark. That is, I think that's your investment level animal, and I think that's the one that people need to be looking at for the future, just based on what I know about the industry. Let's get started with this. This is one of my favorite little guys. He is super, super cool. He's got this crazy kind of fader look going on with him. Of course, he was in his water bowl, so he's going to be shiny and wet. But guys, this is a platinum anery, and this dude is just insanely cool. I really love it when you can see how much fading he has. When you get his head by his tail, and you put him like that, man, like you can see just how light that tail really is. So this dude is 100% het albino as well. He's het for purple. He's 53.125% Kalatoa and 18.75% Jamp. And guys, this guy's the sire is like 6.5, 7 feet maybe. The dam's a sub 10 foot. This is going to be a really, really small animal that's going to put just that beautiful enhancer gene of the platinum in there with anything that you pair him to, and it's going to bring the size down. So for $1,000, this guy I would even consider this guy a pet, or I would consider this guy a pet, but I would also consider him very much a breedable male that's going to offer you a lot if you're looking to get something at $1,000 or less. So, and there it went. Of course. Ugh. Blech. Pause for the cause. I was trying to get him back in before he did that. And we're back to clean up the mess. It stinks for one, and for two, I don't want to step in it. Junk that got in the carpet. Probably doing the wrong thing by rubbing, huh? Well, they say, blot it. Blot it. Now that we have cleaned up the mess, back to our regularly scheduled programming, guys. All right, this is my female pick for under 1,000, and I think this girl looks crazy. Now, I know a lot of people for Motley are not a huge Motley fan just for the sake of it being Motley. I am one of those exceptions. I think Motley is an amazing single gene, but it looks even better with anery. And so as far as a 2-gene combo, I think these are awesome. This girl is also 100% het purple. So this is a snowmaker. You could pair this up with Golden Child. You make your dark Motley GCs. You see how dark she already is as a Motley. She's got the nice big bold head stamp. And just with the 2 dots, so that, along with the Golden Child, tends to cross out really well. She's got those beautiful, beautiful silver eyes and just that green tinge. And the one thing that I really like about this girl, over anyone else, is just she's got just a touch of Solaire in her. Not much, but man, it bolds those blacks out like crazy. So I think if you wanted to make really dark Motley Golden Childs, you could literally pick a Golden Child up for I think a male you can get for $700. You could have a pair for under $2,000 that are going to make you Motley Golden Childs that are going to be really, really dark. You get him where he's anery or a head anery at that, and then, man, you are cooking making black snakes. So not only that, but because she said albino, you're going to be able to do the light colored stuff too, the albino and your albinos and your snows. Man, had a brain fart there for a second. This is the other really cool part that I like, is check out, so normally you don't see this many rosettes on a Motley, and I think this is I think this is Solaire influence. Normally Motley's really clean it up a lot, but all of theirs got like a dot on the inside of it. It's inside. Normally that'd be below. On this side, there's quite a few of them that have it as well. I think she's just a really beautiful, unique snake, very dark. And so coming in at, $1,000 for her, hands down, beautiful investment. It's a snowmaker. So even if you guys were wanting to look at, producing in the future, and you wanted to do it on a budget, females like that are useful forever. So all right, now we're going to jump up. This is something I'm really excited about. Guys, platinum is always an enhancer, but this last year and this year, I have seen something that enhances it even more, and that's Citron, and I'm excited about it. We know that titanium's a recessive, but literally, I'm thinking that I want to start just plugging Citron in, just to enhance the way that they look. So this guy right here is a platinum Citron. He's 50%, 25 old school, 25 Kalatoa. He's 50%. This guy's 50% all old school. But guys, this dude is insane. Can you imagine running him to something like Tanya the Tiger, the way he's already striped out? It's literally banded together from rosette to rosette all the way across his back. He's got this crazy connecting that I've never seen before, where it's like running all the way from one rosette all the way across to another. That platinum color is really starting to come in for him. Those golds down through, and then the silvers are shining up. But this takes platinum to like another level, in my opinion. And then I've been talking with Garrett about it, and it was like, what if we just backed all these really beautiful morphs with Citron and just made them even more beautiful? So don't steal my idea, all right? But no, absolutely steal my idea. Guys, this male you could put to anything, and you're going to be able to pick them out. There's going to be Posset titaniums, but you're going to be able to pick them out, which ones are which. And then we've got genetic testing and shed testing is on the rise. It's being worked. But even still, if you got to say Posset, but you can make them look that much better, I think that Citron's really going to take a big leap in the super dwarf world and just cleaning them up. So this is a girl I can't believe is still here, right? Especially with how everything is going with the Orange Glow project, the Indo Caramel stuff. This girl has been sitting here for a while, and she is absolutely stunning. This was off of one of the very first Orange Glow clutches that we got. She's an Orange Glow. She's 66% Posset Annery, and she's 50% Jamp. And you see all that Jamp, right? Like in her patterning. There's nothing that's mixed with to take away from that Jamp look. And if you compare her side by side with a pure Jamp female like that I've got downstairs, boy, that patterning and those rosettes, she looks literally just like a Jamp, but in Orange Glow. And it's absolutely beautiful. So this girl comes in at, $5,000, which nothing to shake a stick at, but that is just an insanely gorgeous orange snake. A lot of people will ask me if, our Clark strain albinos are going to keep that same level of orange that they have as babies, and a lot of times they don't. They 100% will definitely yellow out. But the Orange Glows, it's in the name. It's orange. So if you want that albino, that dark T-pause that's going to just keep that orange color, you could add some Sunfire into that and make it really orange. But this girl right here is hands down, she's a 2023 guy. She's going to be 2 this year. You want to get a jump start on some cool T-pause projects, this is a great one to go with. Now, we're going to make the big jump, all right? I love Orange Glow. It's great, but I think the superior one to that in the T-pause game is Moschino. And so, without further ado, for your big investment, this, guys, is the one that I would say that you need. So this right here, if everybody's been following, Garrett's story of the zombie snow, this was such a cursed project, and this is the first time where we've really gotten to be able to have these and not have some major catastrophe follow behind it. So this guy's dad is Olaf. He was bred to a Sunfire Mochino. So, and I mean, he looks more and more like his dad the more he ages. He has that really bruised look, especially down in the tail that Garrett used to talk about with the zombie snow. And this guy's a Golden Child Mochino, but he's 100% het anery. So this guy's with, I mean, to literally any albino, any snow project you've got is going to make snow chinos, Golden Child snow chinos. You know, the Mochino side, the snow chino, the Mochino, you can't go wrong. So he's not cheap. Like I said, it's a pretty exclusive project. There's only about 3 people working on it. You know, ROR, there's one that's, I think Workshop's working Mochino, and then Eric Lee guys. So like, there's not a lot of other Mochino stuff out there, not that I've seen ever. And I think that Mochino's about to take a huge leap, on the SD side of things, because there's just projects that are going to be worked. And I think this is one that you guys should really consider getting into, on a level of just investment and breeder. This male is never going to go wrong with, I mean, could you imagine putting him to that super dark Anery Motley, like, you know, something like this? You could do that, which is oddball, but because of her genetics, right? This $15,000 male could go with a $1,000 female, and this female, you know, could easily lay you a clutch that's worth 50, 60 grand off of a $1,000 female, you know, with the right male. And so, and make super dark stuff that's never been made yet, Motley GC snow chinos. There's a lot of options, guys. So I wanted to give you that. Let me know what your thoughts, what you kind of thought about that, what your favorite morphs were out of the group. I really enjoyed this. Now I think we've got somebody that we've got to go interview. Who is it this time? Is it Faith? Is it Erica?
Little did Joe know, he was about to interview himself.
What's happening, guys? Welcome back, and I'm gonna give you guys an interview I didn't know that I could give you. So welcome, G.I. Joe. All right, man, so how long have you worked here? Man, so I started part-time in July of 2021, actually answering emails over in Korea. And then when I got out of Korea, came here, I started working full-time March of 2022. Okay. Nice. All right. And what made you want to work here at Retail? I'm working with the snakes that I love, obviously. Garrett has definitely, you know, taught me a lot and stuff. And when he offered me a job, I'm like, getting out of the Army, I didn't know what I wanted to do. And so this was like the dream to do. Come here, work with snakes. I loved it. I still love it. So yeah, it's been a blast. Nice. All right. So who is your celebrity crush? Oh, 100% Aubrey Plaza. Have you seen that woman? Have you listened to her? Yeah, boy. She is different, and it is hot. So we got the joke of the day, and all right, you ready? Do you know the difference between wallpaper and toilet paper? No, I don't. Gross. All right, you got me.
You spooked me so hard I paused the video and had to restart it. Okay, my finger hit and it paused. Scared me.
Do we need to do it again?